What's good with you? It's your boy KG the Boss 252, and I'm back at it again. Boss family, where y'all at? Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me see if C Dripple online. Oh yeah. I gotta go ahead and try to beat him. He beat me last time. It's alright. I'm gonna holler at him after. Go ahead and get on into this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. This will make it into the end zone. Ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Throwing on first down is Breeze. His throw incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders. The intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
He was covered by Steven Nelson.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
4 yards. That's another.
Again, it's Breeze. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders, 29 yards. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Steelers nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
For first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their own 21. He'll set up to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Again on second and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And it'll bring up third down.
Janoris Jenkins on the coverage.
Roethlisberger will throw. Ebron's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Pass.
That gain on third down, good for 28.
On 28.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 30-yard line. Ben to throw again. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, 30 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They're able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower to those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
He was brought down by Avery Williamson. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
From midfield, here's Breeze. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Their own
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Getting it to them in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
First down, Steelers.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. These two teams all tied after one. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Mario Davis. A gain of 1 yard.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Cameron Jordan. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver out of the backfield was Jalen Samuels. And it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Saints take over 1st and 10. At their
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. You got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. The 20.
Woo, yeah!
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Chris Boswell.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Here comes Montgomery now to return it.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he's able to get it back to right. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Dustin Hopkins, the kickoff for Washington.
Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And his first pass is incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here in the game's opening drive. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Gain on the play.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a short return to the 6-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
It was Joe Hayden, the former Pro Bowler, that came up to get him down.
2nd and 8 at that 8-yard line.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Smith. Being chased out left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the 14-yard line.
He'll get this to Connor underneath. And the Steelers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Here's Roethlisberger. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
It's the end of the first quarter with the score Steelers 7, Washington nothing.
A run here for J.D. McKissick. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
8-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's McKissick. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. A carry now for McKissick. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll run with McKissick. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick taking it in. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. taken in the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now it's Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger, and he connects with Ebron. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 28 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Washington 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
The throw taken in by Sims. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st down, it's Smith. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
By the Steelers.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
And yet again, it's McLaurin. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards to pick up there.
At the 47-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football. And what a nice gain on that play.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, here's Smith. Open man here, Sims complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
51, Mike 51. Watch screen.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Flushed out right. Incomplete.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the red zone now, Smith. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Smith. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 19 yards away. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. That extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 14.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
11 on the play. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
This is Connor. He'll get 3 up to midfield. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Right at midfield. It's a pickup of 3.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
And 7 yards to go.
And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 30. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
1st down.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. That's 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Steelers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Hard throw, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. So that, Charles, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
And this carries into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
At the 32.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 10 more there and another 1st down.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Smith. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Alex Highsmith. And the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line stand.
Well, alrighty. That's it for that little segment. I will be back around 7:30 tonight, so just go ahead and stay tuned in. Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed evening.